a very competitive race, so there should be some useful dividends here in all the trifectas, quartets, exactas, and swingers. And number 4, before noon, as we wait for those dividends to come across, is now notched up his 4th career win from 18 runs. And it's turned out to be a superb afternoon for Stingray Raymond Danielson. 3 from 3 thus far. He's just got the one more ride left, and that comes up in race number 8, where he rides for Alison Wright and the Silks of Ranjit and Rikesh Sugalam. No dividends as yet, so for now, let's hand over to the boys at Gold Circle TV.
Okay, there's thanks Dees, there's Raymond, and indeed he's there on before noon. Well done to you, Raymond. And yeah, 3 from 3 for Raymond Danielson. And there's Lorenzo Karim, who represents the, there were 3 fingers in the air for Raymond. And I had the privilege of meeting Mr. and Mrs. Towell, who owned this horse in partnership with Sean Terry Racing. They were at Scottsville when it won in its penultimate start, beating Viento. And wonderful, wonderful people from Gauteng. And yeah, they enjoy their racing. They've had horses for a long time. And they certainly will be thrilled with this. And no doubt they'll be on the phone in a few moments. 4-1-11-2. Quartet paid 1,670. Before noon is by Await the Dawn out of Maritime Mist. For Summerhill Stud, Sean Terry, the Toe Wheels, and Sean Terry Racing. Raymond Danielson, Danielson, as some call him. Some may call him Stingray. Some call him Danielson.
Danielson.
Well, it's Lorenzo Karim representing trainer Sean Terry, 100% strike rate with just the one runner and a gutsy win from the source before noon. Son of Await the Dawn, well done to the Tar Wheels and Sean Terry Racing. Summerhill Stud, the breeders. Raymond Danielson, what a day's turning out for him. Congratulations to the stable on a fantastic last season. Firstly, Lorenzo, we chatted about it a few times, but great that you were part of a team that's been crowned champion trainer.
Well, I think Mr. Terry is probably used to being a crown champion trainer by now, but there's a lot of hard work behind the scenes, and just well done to the whole team for the achievements.
This horse came with some useful form if you ignored his last start, which I don't know what went wrong that day.
His last start was he just had a flat run, and I might just say well done to Raymond. I mean, he rode a double for the yard yesterday, and he's on fire, riding with confidence, and just well done to him.
And this horse came into the race with a decent each-way chance.
Yes, I thought it was quite open, this race, but obviously, like Raymond said to me, I said he gave him a fight, and he fought down to the line. Just well done to him as well.
I'll give our best to Sean if you get to chat to the owners as well, but all the best, 100% strike rate. Well done, Lorenzo.
Thanks a lot, Dees.
Lovely. Sean Terry, well played. Just the one runner today before noon, and it's 3 rides, 3 wins for the Stingray. Come to Raymond. Brilliant thus far. Hearty congratulations. Great ride from you. Unlike the other 2, which you call pointers, you had to work for this one.
Yeah, you know what, I think the best thing for me in this race was they didn't give me any instructions, so this horse usually comes from off them. So I made sure I got him into the race, and we ended up going very slow. So he was actually in a nice position. I was sitting about 4th, and I thought we were still crawling just before the straight. I was trying to get going early, but he's not a horse I could take initiative and go around and start going. So I just had to stay patient where I was in 4th place. I thought I was close enough, and yeah, the other 2 horses gave me a run for my money, but I'm glad he put his head down and he stayed on to win well.
It was a serious fight between yourself and the other horse, and then the other horse was flashing up on the rail as well. So he's a horse that showed a lot of heart this afternoon.
Yes, definitely. I mean, he doesn't give you a hell of a kick, so he gives you a kick just till he gets there, and then that's him empty. And I like the way when horses came at him, he didn't give up, and I kept the whip off of him because he felt like he was trying quite hard. So yeah, I'm just glad he held on and he won.
Well, in our first interview, you mentioned I'd like to have 6 rides for 6 winners, and that's when my tail will be up. Well, you've had 3 from 3 thus far.
Yeah, you know, they're still not good enough, racing.
Sure.
You got to stay humble. And just big thank you to Mr. Terry, obviously, his whole yard, and Mr. Tawil, and obviously Mr. Terry also owns part of the source, so well done to all of them.
Well, all the best in race number 8. We'll be waiting. You'll be sitting patiently and watching what's going on. But thus far, it's just turned out to be a brilliant afternoon for you.
Yes, I mean, when I came to races this morning, I thought there's one horse, even money favourite. I think I'll have a winner today. So I've had 3. Great that offers. Doesn't always go your way, but today it has, and hopefully I can have one more.
Last thing you do in racing is get influenced by the betting. Just confidence in the riding, Raymond. It's paying off handsomely. Well done here.
Thank you so much, Steve. Thank you.
Well done, Raymond Danielson with the horse number 4 before noon. 4, 1, 11 and 2 is the way they cross the line here, race number 4. And that's it with all the exotics, but you've got doubles, pick 3s to get involved in throughout the afternoon. We've got 8 races carded, but thus far the day belongs to one man, Raymond Stingray Danielson.